Happy Wednesday, everyone. Tonight we are reading Monster Appetite. There was once a boy called Henry who was well known for his greed. Whenever his tummy rumbled, he gobbled down food at speed. A monster lived inside him, and only poor Henry knew that when it started rumbling, it wanted more to chew. Grrr. One day, Henry munched breakfast, a giant pancake tower, and even he stole his sister's every crumb he did devour. His parents screamed for him to stop. He made his sister whine, but Henry simply shrugged and said, "It's the monster's fault, not mine. Stop!" The monster wasn't satisfied. It wanted more to eat. It made a mincing rumble. "Give me another treat." Henry took the bus to school. He spotted kids with lunch. The monster began grumbling, "Let me have a munch." So Henry ate the children's food and emptied their lunch bags. He quickly scoffed down everything from sandwiches to snacks. Bum 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 bum. His shocked friends looked at Henry as he licked himself clean. "It's just my belly, monster. It's not me being mean." The monster was expanding. It made poor Henry swell. His shirt and belt were getting tight. It didn't fit too well. The next day in the classroom, the smell of food crept in, and Henry couldn't concentrate with the monster deep within. He sneaked into the canteen to find a mound of mash. He grabbed a spoon and tucked right in. It vanished in a flash. He saw some sizzling sausages. The monster made a roar, so Henry quickly swallowed them. But the monster wanted more. His classmates filled the dining hall to watch Henry's last bite. "But it's not me," he told his friends. "It's the monster's appetite." That afternoon in cooking class, some treats were being made. The smell was so delicious. Henry's friends were all afraid. Then Henry's tummy rumbled and let out a big moan. The noise was growing louder. It ended up with a groan. Muffins, pastries, cakes, and pies. Henry ate a lot. He emptied every baking tin, but it didn't hit the spot. He looked at his classmates, who were upset and mad. He'd eaten every bit of food and now was feeling bad. But then Henry remembered that he should feel no shame. I don't I don't decide to scoff the food. The monster is to blame. Then, when school was over, Henry walked home alone, and as he reached his front door, the monster gave a groan. Grrr! So Henry grabbed a napkin and munched on meaty pies. He gobbled them down with gravy and a trough full of French fries. No matter how much Henry ate, deep down the monster stirred, rumbling and grumbling. He demanded to be heard. So Henry devoured pudding, ice cream, and raspberry jelly. I don't feel very well, he said, as noise came from his belly. His tummy got bigger. It wasn't going to stop. His clothes were close to bursting. Stand back! He's going to... Pop! A strange green furry monster sat there in Henry's seat. It looked at both of his parents. Got anything else to eat? Something seemed familiar about this monster's face. Yes, Henry's little glasses didn't look too out of place. When the monster spoke to them, his voice sounded quite friendly, so there was no surprise at all when it said, "My name is Henry." Henry gazed, too, at the mirror with shock as he could see a monster staring back at him. My goodness, it was me! I hope you enjoyed this book. Be sure to share and subscribe. Have a great night.